sun out here today. Is it? No, mommy, it's not. We're not gonna do all that, right? We're not gonna do all that. You go back in. We're not gonna be long today. Good morning, beautiful souls. How are we doing? Pull my seat a little closer. How are we doing? We doing okay? I might be a little bit. I may be on time with my normal time. Yes, it is Thursday. Christmas is over. Beautiful, beautiful. Thanking God for another day. I'm home. You know I'm in the raw here. No makeup, no nothing, right? It's a beautiful thing. I don't have to get all that together and rush out to work. It's just, we have to exhale. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about that because that came on, God download that because I always talk about that. Not today. I have another message for you all. Hope that you all had a wonderful Christmas with your family. I hope there was a lot of love shared, a lot of laughter. You ate good and it was peaceful and rewarding and, all of those good things that we need in our lives, right? My husband and I, we just chilled, we relaxed. And last night, my uncle, my mom's brother, texted me and said, Merry Christmas. And I laughed. I said, Lord, I forgot it was Christmas. And we talked or what have you, but it just goes to show how you can just get into your own little calming mode. And that's what I did. But it's Thursday, you all. A lot of people call it Thankful Thursday, Thoughtful Thursday, but let's just keep saying thankful. Yeah, let's just keep saying thankful and just thanking God for all that He's doing and what He's about to do. Come on, He's about to do some things. I have my rice, mushroom coffee. I have my red mug. I said I should have had this yesterday, but that's okay. 'Tis the season. Fur baby, I'm not gonna call his name. He's over there in the corner. Y'all heard him a few minutes ago. He's come out and handled his business, and he was ready to go take a nap. But when I came out, of course, he was going to come with me. But I'm going to go ahead and just share a message to y'all this morning. And I was looking for this yesterday. My coworker actually gave me this. We have Secret Santa for the last week when we worked at work. And you have to put down your favorite things. And devotionals was one. And they always give me different devotionals. And this says 199 favorite Bible verses for women. And yesterday I was like, oh my gosh, I should have got it. And when I went and looked for it on the tree of my gift bags, I couldn't find it, but I had already set it by me in my little setting area over there with my other devotionals that I have when I'm in the den. Because I just keep my journal. I had my journal notebook that someone gave me. I keep my Bible verses with me. I keep my devotionals with me because I just like to have. I've always done this, and my mom's have always been a child that would have that notebook by me writing. I don't know what I was writing then anyway, but she said that was always within me. And when I wrote my book, I have a couple of books, she was like, wow, that was in you. But anyway, I just wanted to come out this morning and just share a message. And you all can see no sun today, right? Let's look and see this. It's no sun, but it's okay. The sun usually hit me right there, but it's okay. It's supposed to be some rain coming. I wasn't sure if I needed to go, and my mom had some doctor's appointment. I wasn't sure she needed me to take her, but she said she was okay. So she's gone, but I'm going to share a message with you all today because I don't want to be long on here. I was 40-something minutes, and I laughed because it takes at night. That's when everything uploads on the actual to process it. It processes all day. But I want to talk a little bit about courage. Only because, God downloaded that and then I like perfect. And then it's a Bible verse in here I want to share with you all as well. And I pray that the wind is not making me cranky looking or whatever. But I want to talk a little bit about courage. I always have talked about courage because I'm a certified life coach. So that's something I coach women on about the world and how it's sometimes we sit in a world of comfort and courage. And I tell people there's nothing wrong with comfort, but sometimes comfort could keep us in a place of being stuck, in a place of fear. We can't move forward. So we know that this time of the year, and this is why I want to share it, is because many people are thinking about, people are revisiting 2024. People are thinking about things that they did, they didn't do, or things they want to do. And what happens is that this time of year, people could get a little discouraged to say, wow, I didn't do anything for this year, but I'm going to do something for next year. But I don't want people to feel that way because there's a timing for everything, right? There's timing for everything. Papa, come on. You want to jump in here and sit? There's a timing for everything. So I want people to understand that it probably wasn't your season for that. So I don't want you to feel that, oh, I didn't do these things. Oh, I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting upset. Anxiety setting in because of that. You want to go in? If you go in, you're not going to come back out. Mama's not going to be long. You want to go in? You want to go in? I'm going to let him in. Y'all know the routine. Let me let him in. I'll be back, okay? Because this is going to be something I really want to share. Come on. Let's go in. Come on. Go on. Go. Go. Go on down. Listen. You go down to the holy house. Go. Go on. My goodness, guys. You need my permission, huh? So let's see what we can do here. But anyway, I don't want to rush through because this is something from my heart. So when we're talking about confident courage, you all, I don't know if you can see my message showing or not on there, but it might not be showing until I post. And it's about look to God for courage. And sometimes we look for it in so many other ways, but the Bible verse I want to share is from, I have a couple of them. Let's do this, the one that we know. Philippians 4:13, I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Let's do another one from 2 Chronicles 15:7, which says, be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. And the last one I want to read is from Joshua 1:9. It says, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. So what I want you to understand is that many times we as individuals, we feel that we have to turn to so many other things or people and what have you in order for us to say, these are things I want to do with my life. And remember now, this is about look to God for courage, okay? So when it comes to that, we sometimes get to a place where we're comfortable. We're comfortable, and I always tell people there's nothing wrong with comfort. That word's nothing wrong with it. And I tell people in my era, I'm 57, just turned that this month, but in my era, we were told, you go to school, finish school. You go to college, finish college. Then you get married, you have kids, and then you, that's it. That's it. Nothing else going on in life. You know, you retire and bam, boom, that's it. But look at the opportunities there are now for the younger people and us, honey, as well. Oh, yes, for the Gen X and whoever's baby boomers. There's many other opportunities. And this is one that's showing right here, having a YouTube channel. But we were taught those things, you all, that that's all we should do. That's all we should do. Nothing else to do, you know, that was it. But that's not the case anymore. There are so many more things that we can do, and there are so many more opportunities out there for us. So when we get to the world of courage, for us, I know for me, because sometimes I look back and I thought about it and I laugh because I'm like, wow, I started taking off in 2017 with things where it was like, bam, after my dad passed 2011, God just kept downloading things and pulling out what I had experienced on the journey to help others get through what they need to get through, what I went through as far as being a caregiver, taking care of my dad, being a caregiver for my mom, then my brother gets sick, just always being that person. And I was the chosen one for that, and it's okay. And I tell people all the time, if you have a case or situation that you're in that you're having to take charge in, you're the chosen one, and that's okay. So comfort has been something that, you know, was laid on our shoulder, and it was like, that's how it is, just be comfortable and nothing else. But right now, beautiful souls, that's not how we have to live, and that's not how the world is set up. And I'm working in the area of education, and I look and I say, Lord, have mercy, we're just holding these babies behind with our mindset and what we know, of what we used to know, because my mindset is moving a little bit further. Courage is just set in deep with me, you all. So I think, and I'm like, wow, there's just so much we're holding back. We're trying to teach these children, train these children, raise these children in certain ways how we were, which nothing wrong with that, okay, with the discipline and things that we have in the structure. But I think about as far as having them to tap down in their courage little box that they have within them to step out and say, whew, I can do all of these things. And it's beautiful that it's available for them and us as well. So when we're sitting in a zone of comfort, it keeps us stuck. It keeps us in a place where we can't move, where fear sets in, and we just don't know what to do, how to do it. And it also actually relaxes the mindset, sort of, okay? Because I'm say sort of because there are things we may want to do, but we feel that we just can't do it because, oh, I'm raising the children. Right now, the job, I can't do anything because I work. You know, when I get off work, I don't have time to do anything, or I'm too old. We think those things, but I'm here to tell you is that, first of all, look to God for courage because He's going to give it to you because there's more for you. There's more for you, and there's more for you to do. And it may be many different things. And for me, what I do in this area is a ministry. For years, I have worked with women that have different pain points in many different areas, women in prisons, women coming from the work release programs. I've done this for years. But now, I'm sorry, I'm watching baby here. But now it's really more of a different era where I'm turning some things on what I want to do. Yes, let's see. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Walk with, I can't see that. Latina, Latira. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. So let's think about how we could get from that place of being stuck, fear, in comfort. Okay? I always say nothing's wrong with comfort, but my beautiful souls, it's time for us to look to God for the courage and say, God, what do you have? What do you want me to do? He has so much He wants us to do. He has so much for what He wants us to do. Good. I'm doing wonderful, beautiful. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas and just enjoying your day. I am home for the break and I'm enjoying it as well. Thank you. Thank you. So many times we as women, especially as women, we feel that we should not be doing other things because we have to be this perfect wife, we have to be this mother, we have to be this grandmother, we have to work on this job, we have to go to church. We do these things, baby, church and do all these things. Yes, because we are women, we can do that. But I don't want us to feel that that's all that we have within us and that's all we can do. So that's when we have to just step away a little bit and say, okay, no more am I going to sit in this world of comfort. I need to go forward and look to God for courage. Now, we talk about courage. I like to talk about it. We have heard of the actual movie and seen it, I'm sure, I'm hoping, The Wizard of Oz. And I tell people no matter what we do in life, what we see, we watch things, we do things. But as I became an adult and started sharing this on my journey as a coach, I was like, oh, that actual movie had a message. And I think about the actual lion itself, how he was sitting in a place for so long as a lion, and he just was, in a place to where he was just in fear all the time in fear. But once he found that taste of courage, it made him into a different person. But he had to go seek the Oz, whereas we need to go seek God and say, Lord, this is what I need to do. You need to look to God for courage. But along the way, he had those friends that helped him. So that means that we have to make sure that we nestle ourselves and put ourselves in an environment around those individuals that can help us get to the level that we may think that we want to do, but also what God wants us to do. So as we're going on into this year, you are from, let's see. Okay, let me see. You are from Lake. Let me pull this up because you know what? These glasses don't mean nothing, honey. I can hardly see. I am from Sri Lanka. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that right, but where is that located? I'm not sure. I have never heard of that. This is so interesting. Beautiful. Where is that? What country? I mean, is that a country? Tell me about where that is. Oh, I just love it when I'm meeting so many different people. I can't see them on my phone, and I wear glasses, but hey, it helps me a little bit. Yes, yes, I love it. I know I probably said it wrong. Beautiful, beautiful, yes. So when we're talking about those eras of talking about courage, this is the time of the year. What I want to tell you all is to tap into what God has actually placed within you. There's something there. There's something there. And you may be doing many things, but there's extra. There's extra there. Look to God for courage. Say, Lord, show me what you want me to do. That's what we have to do. Because what happens this time of the year, also, people get depressed, they get discouraged, they feel unworthy, they feel hopeless because of feeling that they don't know what to do. They don't know how to do this. They don't know what their purpose is. And honey, I tell people, I say, it's okay. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you, beautiful. I thank God that He's downloaded this to me where I can just spread this with you all. Thank you so much. And I always tell people to share. Please share these videos out because I want people to come in and listen to what I'm sharing because it's from the heart of what God has downloaded in me. But what I want you all to do is think about what God is placing within you. Okay? You may be a person that is not doing many things in life, but I'm here to tell you that you are worthy of more than that. Let me tell you about Ursula. And I'm going to do a live one day, and I'm going to have a live. We're going to come in and let you know about a little bit about Ursula. You know, as I said, after my dad passed 2011, I just skyrocketed and did things. I did a half a mile marathon in Florida for Leukemia Lymphoma Society in his memory. I wrote some books. I was all over radio stations and podcasts speaking about my books. I had my own international radio show, my business. It was just things just kept coming. And I was like, wow, nothing I planned, it just happened. But at that time, what I encountered on the journey with my father in his illness, I hope it's not froggy because the wind is high. On my journey with my dad and his sickness, it was amazing what God gave me the strength to do after that. It was like if you made it through this, taking care of your dad on hospice to the end and doing all these things, you can do all things through Christ, right? Who strengthens us, who give us the strength. So on today, beautiful souls, this is just a little bit here. I want y'all to think about where you're sitting in life. Are you sitting in a zone where you're just sitting in comfort? Nothing's going on, mediocre? Or do you feel that there's more to what you want to do? Or do you feel there's more to life? Yes, there is more to life. Oh, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. You know what? I have other platforms that people always say that, and I kept saying I was going to go on YouTube to this channel where they have different voices and readings and start doing some things on there as well. But I got to figure out how to do that as well. Thank you, beautiful. You are so sweet. You're so sweet. And I want you all just to think about where you need to be and what you want to do. I don't want you to stress it. I don't want you to let it overwhelm you. I want you to think about, okay. And I'm saying this only because at the end of the year, this is what people do. So I'm here to tell you today, first of all, look to God for courage because there is so much within you. I can talk to a person for 5 minutes and pull out so much, but there is so much for you, beautiful soul. I know it is. Never met you, but I know it is because I always say God didn't place us here on earth to take up space. He did not. He did not. There's something for you. There is something for you. You're welcome, beautiful. You're welcome. There's something for you. And today I want you to tap into it. I want you to tap into it. It's not nothing that you can just go and try to find, but look to Him and say, Lord, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? And we're going to talk about that. I want you to come back and share that because I want to help other beautiful souls out there all over to understand that there's so much more in you. There's so much more in you. I'm just not up here sharing this because I want to be on YouTube to share it. I'm sharing it because it's genuine. I mean, genuine about it. This wind is blowing. But I want you to know that there's so much more for you. And I want you to be able to tap into the beauty and the strength that God has before you. And I'm telling you, as women, honey, strength is heavy, isn't it? It is. It is. So think about things that we go through in life with women as women, and look how we come out of those things. So there's so much more for you to do, but look to God for the courage. Do not feel that you have to always sit in the comfort zone. Yeah, Cash. You don't have to sit in a zone of comfort. Let's move over to the zone of courage, but you're going to look to God for that. So don't be that person, and many people do it, write down all these resolutions and all of that. No, I want you to be able to say, you know what? I want to look at 2025 as a time to say, Lord, what do you want me to do? Lord, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Say, Lord, what do you want me to do? And trust me, there's so much more in you. I always tell people everybody has a story. That's why this is called Ursula's Journey. Most of my platforms has journey, the word in it. My radio station is called Be Inspired with Ursula because life is a journey, honey. Ooh, it's a journey. And the thing is that, okay, the wind may be having me foggy looking. I don't know yet. But life is a journey. And I tell people sometimes it knocks us down, about to knock the breath out of us. But on that journey, on that road that you're on, many times we go down that road and there's signs out there. We have a stop sign. Sometimes we don't stop, we keep going. There's a caution sign and we still don't pay attention to that. There's a yield sign and we just keep zooming on through. And then there's a U-turn sign and sometimes we go right back. But that's okay. I want you to stay on the path and on the journey of what God has you on. Because see, we could get on this journey. We could just, everything could be out there. We're just going to do what we want to do. But think about what is going to come. We look to God for courage. I'm here to tell you the things that is within you. There's so much within you, and I know it is. I know it is. There's so much within you that God is waiting. He's waiting on you. He's waiting on you to go out to minister to his children. He's waiting on you to write those books for his children. He's waiting on you to create these different things, to create these businesses. He's waiting on you. You on YouTube. You have a channel. So, hey, there's more that you can do with that as well. But I want everybody today to look to God for courage. And around this time of year, I do coach and talk to people about that because, like I said, people are looking back at 2024. I don't want people to get all stressed and say, oh gosh, I didn't do this for 2024. You're here. You made it. We're here today. So let's go on forward, honey, and make it a great day. We're going to make it a great day, right? I know some people have things they're going through right now to where the courage is not sitting there. There's pain. There's grief. They're feeling hopeless. They're feeling discouraged. You know, people are going through so many different things. I'm here to tell you, beautiful souls, that it's going to take time for things. It's going to take time for things. But I want you to realize and understand that if you're here today, and if you're able to see life, and if you're able to just view and just say, I open my eyes, and I'm here. Just I'm here. Whether you may have a pain, you may have an ache, you can't walk, you can't do something, it doesn't matter, you're here. You're here, and that's the beauty of it all. So let's go and look to God for courage. And let's say, Lord, what do you want me to do? When you get off of here, think about that. Think about that. What do he wants us to do? Not what you want to do, what I want to do. Because, honey, I know I could sometimes mess it up. But it's what he wants us to do. That's what we have to think about it. What he wants for us to do. And many times we don't try to forget him intentionally, but we get anxious and we get excited and we go to run with things. And I always tell people, hey, I'm one. We can mess up some stuff sometimes. Let's be real. Let's stand in our truth. We can we can mess up things sometimes, but when we look to him, and I'm just looking around the sky, when we look to him, amazing what can be done. So, beautiful souls, I just wanted to come out today and share with you all. And I also, if you're just coming on, I talked about how I love devotionals, and my coworker gave me this one, so I'll be reading a lot of different scriptures from here. And this says what to do when I need courage. And I read those Bible verses. What to do when I need courage. And it has different things. What I need to do, oh, I forgot it. It's probably had comfort too. What I need to do when I need comfort. Let me read one on comfort as well, a Bible verse. Comfort. Let's look at John 14:27. It says, I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or don't be afraid. peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth. So it says it right there, what he's given us. He's given it all to us. Oh, you're so sweet, sweetheart. Thank you for your advice. I understand you may say advice, but it's just a word that God has planted within me. And like I said, I coach people on this all the time, but I'm not in that mode right now with that. I'm here to share a word of inspiration and encouragement with you all about stepping into that zone. So I know there's something that you want to do. You may not want to share that, okay? But I know there's something that you want to do, something you want to try, something you look forward to doing. And if you don't want to share it on here, my email is in my profile. Just email me and say, Ursula, this is what I want to do. I would love to see what you want to do. I would love to see some things you want to try or some things that you may want to think about. And I think I'm going fuzzy, y'all. I hope not. I see my picture blinking with the wind. I pray that it's not a bad look here, you all, with everything. But on today, beautiful soul, I don't want to be on here long because I can be on here long. Look to God for courage. Look to God for courage. I may come back tomorrow. May not be in the morning. I have a dental appointment in the morning, but I will be back to do a live. Hope the wind is not really messing me up. But look to God for courage. He's the only one that can help you get from this place that you may be sitting in that's keeping you in a zone of stuck and being fear, which sometimes can be comfort. Look to him. Okay, beautiful souls. Thank you all so much for coming in this morning. Yes, this Thursday morning is beautiful. It may be a different time, a different day for you all, wherever you are. It is my time. It's probably, what time, Cash? About 8:30 Central Standard Time. I'm in the U.S., United States, in Alabama. So, not sure what the time zone is for here. Once again, I pray that everything is not fuzzy because the wind is high. It's cloudy today, but that's okay. We thank God for the sunshine, the cloud, the rain. I'm thankful for it all. Just bundle up a little bit more and, hey, turn on the light to get a little bit more light, right? 8:21, okay, it's 8:21 p.m. Okay, so we're a whole different time zone. That's my alarm. Actually set my alarm so I won't be here forever. But anyway, beautiful souls, you all just go out there and have the most amazing day. Also, as I always say, when you look out, you've got to go out the door, look out the window, just look at the beauty of what God has out there for you. He has the trees out there, they have many lost leaves, but that's okay. That means renewedness and restoration is about to occur in another season. It may be cold where you are, it may be hot where you are, it may be snow where you are, but just remember, nothing stays the same. So why should we feel that we have to be the same, stuck in that zone of comfort, right? Please, you all, as I always say, thank you all for being here. Go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and share button. I want this shared out to everybody because what I'm sharing from my heart. It's a message God has downloaded within me. So once again, click the like, subscribe, and share. And also don't forget to click the notification bell so you know when I am coming in. Now, in the morning, I may not be able to do a live because I have to go to the dentist, but I will be doing one for you all. You all have an amazing day, beautiful souls. Peace and blessings. And probably, I'm thinking sometimes New Year, I'm not sure, I may do a live and try to see if I can get some people on and have a little gathering. I'm not sure, maybe the first of the year. We're going to see, okay? But anyway, beautiful souls, peace and blessings to you all. You all have a great day. I'm going to go back in and reheat my Rise mushroom coffee, drink it, relax a little bit, and you all go out there and have a relaxing day. And beautiful soul, I know you're probably getting ready for bed, okay? But anyway, if you are on here just coming on, thank you all for coming on. Today I talked and spoke about look to God for courage. You don't have to stay in that zone of comfort where you are in many different capacities. Just look to God for courage and watch him allow you to take off like a rocket. Peace and blessings, beautiful soul. Love you. Have a great day.